Welcome to another fantastic episode of Purpose Driven Progress. I'm your host, Jacob Hicks, as always. And today I am so excited for the guest that I have for you guys. So today's guest is Alex Ard-Kelly, a hologram innovator who started experimenting with the tech early in his collegiate career. From building a team to navigating the business side of startups, Alex has learned firsthand what it takes to turn an idea into something real. Now, he's helping people stand out at college fairs and beyond in a way they won't forget. Alex, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jacob. Great to be here.
Yeah, man, super excited to have you. So let's start at the beginning. So you have to forgive me. I'm not a huge, tech guy. I don't know about all this stuff. So in layman's terms, help me understand, what is a hologram?
Sure. So holograms, as we understand them today, like the big projections of Michael Jackson or Tupac on the stage, all these celebrities, these are a 21st century version of 16th century illusions.
Okay.
I actually gave my first guest lecture last year. It was a history lecture on the history of holograms.
Okay.
Which, best we can tell, goes back to Giambattista della Porta, a true Renaissance man from the true Renaissance. 1584, he has what would be a proto-patent almost, in the sense that he very clearly writes out how the physics of all this stuff that you're just now seeing today, but 500 years ago.
That's crazy. So it was all, I assume it was just theory back then, right? Like they weren't doing anything with it, were they?
First confirmed case I know about was actually in the 1600s.
Oh.
Basically what we are doing here is these are illusions where we are taking a light source and shining the light in a very specific way and trimming out what's not supposed to be there. Think like, actually with my ring light, you see the shadow behind me, right?
Yeah.
Holograms are basically a reverse shadow puppet. That's very reductive on the technology, but as far as the physics side, you technically don't need electricity to do that. Big bonfire and whatever the magician's tools of the day were, got it done back then.
Fascinating. Wow. Okay, so we're talking about at least the theory that's 300-400 years old, right? So, take me back to the very beginning for holograms for you. So you first kind of started playing with the technology early in college, right? So what got you interested? How did you hear about it? What kind of started driving this thing forward for you?
It's a great question, Jacob. For me, my introduction to holograms was going to Georgia Tech, this place where people were talking about building Iron Man suits, where people were actually building tricycles that ran off of chainsaw motors. And that's the environment where I hopped on the YouTube one day and stumbled upon Michael Jackson hologram. That was actually my introduction to Michael Jackson 2. Tripping over myself, how excited I was thinking back to that time. I grew up watching Star Trek, Star Wars, animes and cartoons with the holograms. And so to see this technology in the real world, that was a jaw-dropping moment for me. That was an epiphany. And there's a lot more to it, but it was off to the races, safe to say.